Hey guys, welcome to Shopping with Cheryl. I'm Cheryl, and I just left the online auction. I know some of y'all probably don't know how those work. In Vegas, we have a ton of online auctions where you can bid on individual items. And I could have made this video as I was driving, but you'd never hear anything in this truck and you'd be bouncing all over. So I thought I'd pull over and not get a ticket. But I wanted to tell you what I did. I always tell people, oh, be careful when you're doing the online auctions. I've seen people make all kinds of freaking mistakes and it ends up costing them money. I pride myself on having learned my lessons. I can say it doesn't always work that way. So here not too long ago, I got one of those garden wagons or beach wagons or whatever you want to call it. And I bought one actually on Amazon. And I had been watching the online auction for them and hadn't seen one. So after I got the one, I thought I need another one, but I'll check the online auction. So the other night I got on and they had some. I mean, the online auctions are hit and miss, but they had some. So I bid on them. Every one I bid on beat me by a freaking dollar. $1. I was like, well, that sucks. So then I got on last night or yesterday afternoon, and they had 5 more on the auction, and I thought, okay, fine. My thing is, when I do the online auctions, one of my rules is I decide how much I'm willing to pay for it. I put my bid in early, my top bid, and then I walk off and I leave it. Well, to make sure I got one of these, because I knew I could get it way below Amazon new price, what I did was I bid on 5 of them. They were all different, and one I really wanted. The others, they would work. So I ended up bidding on 5 of them and walking off. I also did the same with a paper towel holder that I wanted. Well, let's get out and go see how I did. All right, guys, here we are in the back of the truck so I can show you what happened. Like I said, I bid on 5 of these, put in my top bid, and walked off. I ended up with 3 of them. They are all different, so that's not a big deal. I already know someone that wants to buy at least one of them off of me. So I almost ended up with 5 of them. I was like, oh crap. Now, as far as let me lift this up. There, as far as the paper towel holders go, I got about 4 or 5 of them in here. I got this only because that is my dog's name, Stella Blue, and I just thought it was so funny. I needed to get that. Then they had these 15-foot leashes. I wanted one of those, and I ended up with 2 of them, because sometimes you bid on things and don't get it. So when they have several, I have a tendency to bid pretty low on them and just say, if I get it, fine. If I don't, fine. So there you go. I got 2 of these. So the moral of the story is, be prepared if you're going to do it like me. In the past, they had I saw some flags, and I wanted to get my friend a flag for his shop. And so I thought, okay, I knew I wasn't going to be around when the auction was live. So what I did was I went in and bid like $1, $2 on a whole bunch of them, and thought I'll end up with one, because I figured chances of me getting one was going to be slim, but I'd give it a roll. And so I ended up winning 7 of the auctions. Then I come to find out, I hadn't paid that much attention. There was 2 flags in each lot, so I ended up with 14 of these flags. I've done this a few times. Thank God I can resell them. And what I do is a lot of this stuff I get, then I use it to make my Amazon videos, and then I can resell it for at least what I paid for it at the auction, and sometimes more, just to make back that money. And then I make up my money on Amazon, of course, a lot of it. So, because that works for me 24/7, 365. But, yeah, I figured you'd enjoy that. I'm going to do a video about using the online auctions and some of the things I've learned, because I've done them for years now. And it's not, a lot of this stuff is not for resale because you can't get it that cheap. You used to be able to. It used to be something that I could go on there and I could get a $75 item for a couple dollars. Not so much anymore because everybody's using the online auctions. And it still works for stuff if I need it. Like with these wagons, the wagon I wanted, I was going to get it at a good price. I needed it anyway, so it didn't really matter to me as long as I was getting it at a good price. I just didn't need 3 of them, but I got them at a really good price. I'll make my Amazon videos out of them. I'll pick the one I want to keep, and then I'll sell one to my friend, and then the other one I'll probably either end up keeping or I'll sell it to the car guys. Use them all the time for car shows for stuff. But the paper towel holders, I'm not sure, but I think I got 4 of them. I only bid like $1 on them. I thought they'd get outbid and I might be lucky to get one, but no, I got a bunch of them. I think I don't even know how many I bid on, but I know I ended up with about 4 of them. I got 2 lamps. They're different though. Thank God there was only one of each, and I bid on it. There again, I think I bid $2. And I got the 2. I'm just glad they didn't have multiples, or I'd end up with those 2. So, yeah, kind of, there's a couple of these things, I'm not even sure what it is. I don't know, I'll have to look at my inventory list that they sent me and then figure it out, because, yeah, some of them don't really say. But a lot of this stuff I got, anything that is open and looks like it has been opened at all, they call it used. But a lot of the stuff I get, it may be considered used, but it's never even really been unwrapped out of the plastic. Some of them have been, some of them are returned, some I think are shelf pulls, because I can tell you this, these have probably never been opened at all. And they have pictures on there that I looked at. So when I get home, I'll be looking those over. And like I said, I got the Stella Blue coffee because of my dog. And it's even got a little doggy on there. And I'm like, I gotta get it. It probably tastes like crap for all I know. Not that it does. I don't know. If you're from Stella Blue coffee, I'm not saying it tastes like crap. I don't know, but I've never heard of it before. Nobody's ever said to try it. But I got me some just because of the dog. So, oh, I also, let's see what else I got. Check this out. A little girl's witch Halloween costume, because, yes, this is mid-March. But with the auctions, you're not going to find a lot of the, say, Christmas stuff right before Christmas. You're going to see it as returns come in, And with the way Amazon does their returns, it's usually a delay. So Halloween, they had a good bit of Halloween and Valentine's stuff. And so it's always after the holiday or the season. You can get this stuff at a really good price. So I don't care personally. My arm's going to sleep. I'm not used to holding this. I usually have my tripod. So you're bouncing around, sorry. But I don't care because I'll make my videos or list them on eBay or do whatever, and it doesn't really matter a whole lot to me. People that think they're going to go to the auctions and get it for that season are sadly mistaken. And when I do my video about how to deal with the auctions, I'm going to give you a few tips about that too when dealing with, yes, I do have started back reselling, but beforehand it was mostly I just got it for my Amazon videos. So to do the Amazon products for things that I didn't necessarily either haven't been sent or didn't want to purchase at full price. So I'll explain to you why sometimes you can get really good prices on things even though there's resellers out there that might be shopping at the auctions. I know one lady in particular, she buys a lot at the auctions and resells it. So I'll do that in a full-blown video with some tips and tell you how I do it and how I find good auctions and what to watch out for. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed my mistake. I didn't get to do my giant garage sale today because it poured rain. It never rains in Las Vegas, and it poured today. So they canceled it. So I just went and picked up my auction win. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll hit that subscribe, hit like. Tell me how you've made mistakes at online auctions, if you do them, or if you have questions about them, let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. I mean, I only do it mostly here. I do know a couple auctioneers, and they do regular state auctions, so I've got some ideas on how to work those too. So yeah, I'm gonna take this all home, unload it, unload my 3 new wagons. And you never know, I may have to take a wagon to the car show tomorrow just so I can get one out and play with it. I mean, I got 4 of them now. What the hell? Might as well. See you in the next video.